Hello there, guys. Well, it's time for a two mover again. White to play here and checkmate black in two moves. Our pawn is going in this direction. All right, that's all you need to know. So you can pause the video now and see if you can solve this on your own. Go ahead. And welcome back. All right, so what are we looking at? Well, since I showed this move, let's just first look at it. This seems like a stupid move, something that could be the right in puzzles like this. Well, today it's not. Black doesn't have any, it doesn't give anything. Yes, we cover this square here, but black will simply just take, and the king can move in almost any direction from here. So there's no checkmate in two moves. So pointless of moving this pawn. Another thing that could be worth looking at is bringing our king closer to block the black king. And normally this could be a good solution. Now we're actually threatening a checkmate here with queen c3. But and also, if black pushes his pawn here, we will simply take it with a checkmate. But I was about to say, black doesn't have to do that. He can escape, and he has these two squares to escape to. And from here, we are not having any way of checkmating black in the next move. So we shouldn't move our king, we shouldn't move our pawn. Moving the bishop isn't really giving anything, not this one anyway. I would say it's more important to look at this one. If we want to block the black king, perhaps from coming to c5, we can move the bishop here. But that will give black still one square to go to, e5, and we are not having any checkmate here. He can give a check, but he can escape to both squares. So this is giving anything. And moving the bishop to stop black from coming here, well, he can still escape to c5, and this is no checkmate. Something like this. There's still one square to go to, and that is b5. So now, no point in moving the bishop here or here, and checking directly will be the exact same variation. Black will escape here, or check, and he will escape on c5, and we don't have anything. No, we have to move our queen. And what are we? Where are we going? Perhaps here to come down for something here? No, black is again. It's possible to just go to e5, and we cannot do anything from there. And same if you try something like this, he can escape to e5. He cannot go here due to the checkmate with queen b6, but still he can come to e5. So instead of just looking at all random moves, let's see what happens. If the black king comes to e5, where do we want to put our queen for a checkmate? Well, the answer is f6. That will be a checkmate if we get the queen here in two moves, and if the black king has escaped to e5. And what happens if he escapes to c5? Well, we looked at it just before. We want to have the queen here on b6. That will also give a checkmate. So these two squares are the crucial squares. We want to move our queen somewhere to be able to reach either of these, which gives us the correct starting move. The queen has to come to h6. From there we can reach both f6 and b6 if the king escapes. Tries to escape, I would say. Something like this. This is a checkmate. If it comes here, well, this is a checkmate. So now we cover these two. Okay, what happens if he moves the pawn? Well, we looked at that also. Then we can just grab it with our queen, and this is a checkmate. King cannot come anywhere. And he still has a couple of more squares to go to. What happens if it goes to d3? Well, queen d2 is a nice checkmate because our bishop is covering here, so that's a checkmate also. And if he comes to c3, well, we can still come to d2 with our queen. This is still a checkmate because of the bishop is covering everything here, and the queen the rest. So that's how we solve this. You find a nice move of queen to h6, and then you're going to checkmate in the next move. All right, thank you for watching this video, everybody. Please remember to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends also, perhaps. Anyway, come back tomorrow for something else. See you then. Bye bye.